Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I don't know why Taurus is trying to dominate the earth signs right now. Because I just recorded Libra and I was like, who's next? Taurus? And I was like, no, it's Virgo. And when I went to go do Capricorn, it was like Taurus. I was like, okay, fine, I'll do Taurus. But I'm not doing Taurus again. Goodness. Virgo. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. It's your turn. These have been a little rough today, Virgo. Honestly, being completely honest, not gonna lie. I hope. I mean, ultimately, at the end of the day, I hope it isn't rough for anybody. But if that's what somebody needs to help them navigate a space that they're in and to help them get to cross that dimensional threshold and barrier, then take it as it resonates. If it resonates, if it don't take it. If it's not helpful, don't take it. Spear of truth. Truth hurts sometimes. What was that? Difficult truths. Harsh truths. That I feel like I was watching something yesterday. No, it was like the truth is painful. It was in God of War Ragnarok. It was my favorite scene in the game. I have not talked about it yet. I was like, maybe that's just confirmation for me. One of the Norns did come out in the last one. I almost brought it up for Libra, but I didn't. But there's a scene where they go to approach the Norns to find out whatever. And the question in all of Ragnarok is like, do you believe in fate? And so they go to the Norns, and the Norns are like, fate doesn't exist. It's just that people are so predictable that our predictions come true. But that's not because fate exists, and it's not because we make anyone do anything. It's just because, they were like, humans are so predictable that we seem prescient or something like that. Because people don't change, things seem fated. But maybe not true for you, Virgo. Three card. Oh no! Oh nope! 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 Not you, Virgo. Not you, Virgo. Not you, Virgo. Not you, Virgo. Because of this maturity. So Ripien, Yar, and Wacken. Wacken is in reverse. I mean, a 69 is the same either upright or in reverse. It's like, what do we waken to? That's the real question. I thought I turned it up right. I guess not. What's interesting is it feels like this truth in this space of because maturity is just maturity. Like maturation is for something just to go from one cycle to another. Just because it's like it's the difference between maturing physically and maturing mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Like our bodies will naturally mature all on their own. We don't have to do anything for that to happen. Emotional maturity, mental, spiritual maturity, those require a little bit more from us. So what can happen is someone's body can be very mature. They can be there in years, up in age. Or not even like up in age. Someone can be like older. But if the mental, emotional, spiritual maturity isn't there, then it's like that's when age is just a number. Usually we're told to respect our elders for the wisdom that they gain and acquire throughout their lives, but if there is no wisdom there, then you know not that we shouldn't respect that person, but it's like it's more than just the age. You have to do more than just that in order to be respected as an elder, because the whole reason again is the wisdom that's supposed to come with it. And so maybe that's the truth in that reason. So maybe instead of like respect your elders, it should just be like respect the wisdom that we have to give to each other. There are some very, very, very wise people who would not be considered to be elders. Do they not deserve respect? And there are some very unwise people who are old. Should we respect them just because they're old? And again, it's not like everyone should be respected. So it's not respect in terms of like the respect that's warranted to every human being just for being human beings. But the truth of that respect, again, is the knowledge, is the wisdom. And so not only is there a maturation here, but there's also this truth here, which I love. And it feels like the truth injects this like Bifrost energy, I guess, this like rainbow bridge whoosh in this, but it's also like the spear from Yar pops these bubbles. It's like these are pearls of wisdom that one can gain as they age, but whether or not they actually do is a whole nother matter. With the spear, they fasten these into this rainbow bridge, meaning yes, that is an elder that is worth respecting, or that is a child that is worth respecting because their wisdom is innate, born within them. And just because they are a child doesn't mean that they shouldn't be listened to, and I think a lot of adults make that mistake. Bottom of the deck is Eigesheimer, 36, 50, 33, 69, 36. Under Eigesheimer is Flissa, if you're curious. These are actually kind of similar. Flissa is the beginning of an Eigesheimer. Okay. So I'm also going to use the Yggdrasil Norse divination cards to get you a deity to validate, preside over this. And then I'll use either the Crow Tarot or the Runic Tarot. Honestly, leaning kind of towards the Crow Tarot. But I'll get one of these first and I'll see. I almost wish I had another one because this is so mature. Like, I feel like I would like the imagery of the Runic Tarot. The imagery of the Runic Tarot with the energy of the Crow Tarot, if that makes sense. Like, if I can put a crow, and it's more than just like Five of Pentacles strength, you know, but it's almost like if I can write in the style of the Crow Tarot on the Runic Tarot, it feels like it would be a better match, but we'll see. Who dare step forward and claim Virgo of all the 12 signs? Let's call you shy. Stepped forward but didn't necessarily reveal yourself. I'll give it two more. One more. I want to look at the bottom of the deck for some reason. I'm not using my God of War cloth map for this. Sorry, Virgo, I couldn't find it. Hirokin. Hirokin came out for, or was at the bottom of the deck for Scorpio, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it was for Scorpio. Okay, so maybe yours is a little shy because it's a giant in a space where giants have been prosecuted, if we're talking about runes in the Norse pantheon. I don't want to reveal who it is just yet. I'm just going to the Chariot Freya at the bottom of the deck. The chariot guided by that kin, that's the divine spark. That's you being led from within. I love this for you, Virgo. Thank you. This is you aligning. See, and that's because it's the truth with this maturity. It's like this is the divine spark within you that has awoken within you, and because it's awoken within you, it's like waking up the world around you. Love this energy. I'm feeling this one. Nah, Ten of Swords. Bottom of the deck here is the Ten of Wands. Oh, Virgo. The only reason why I say it like that is because it would read like a responsibility. Like, because you have reached this, because you are an elder, it's your responsibility to help be a source of knowledge, a wellspring of information, of wisdom for younger generations. That's what the Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands feels like. It's like, or, I mean, the Taurus, the Patrick in me, honestly, is just like, when I get to that age, I want to retire. Okay? I want to retire. Not that I ain't gonna offer anything if someone comes and asks for it, but I might be the one that's like, you know what? Live life. The world has changed so much since I was your age. I can tell you how it was when I was going through life, but the world was a completely different place. Honestly, the best I can give you is to carry that mindset of wisdom with you as you live life so that you're in a position to learn from it as it's teaching you. Because what your life has to teach you and what the universe has to teach you in your time will be far more pertinent, salient to you getting where you want to go. We also have this Queen of Pentacles with her wheel shield. Aigashalmer. I just learned yesterday that these were compasses. Actually. And look at that. The Kin, Divine Spark. You have Justice under the Chariot, by the way. And the Tower under Justice. Majors at the bottom of the deck. And then you have the Page of Swords under that Tower. And put Justice. Oh, yeah, this is why I picked it up. You see the Kin in the bind rune? The same thing. The Kin, like, it's not necessarily her shield, but look at that. And it's in the bind rune on that. On the compass. This is the compass that drives the chariot. Okay, Virgo. Who claims you in secret? Actually, I'm not going to reveal who it is. And I think this reading might actually be over. I wish I got a title card, honestly. Then I could just be like, oh, title card's out. Maybe that's this Iga Shalmer Wheel Shield. But I will say, Virgo, it's like the purpose of the knowledge that you come into. And as you learn to apply that knowledge and as you spin knowledge into wisdom, it's not to be a burden to you. I think, too, it's almost like you can be in a position of allowing those who need you to come to you. You don't have to go out and find them. Because the Queen of Pentacles is sitting on her throne. She is open, she is available, she is more than willing to nurture, care for, provide for whoever approaches her throne in the right energy, of course, you know. But it feels like that chariot is you moving forward. See, it's interesting because it feels like part of your path could be to be that elder. It feels like it might be an aspect of who you are, but it's not you in your totality, or not you in your entirety. You're more than just somebody who's there to help everybody else when they need help. You know what I mean? Honestly, I'm surprised that there isn't a fire here for you, but I guess Ken is that fire. I don't know, maybe take this as it resonates, Virgo, but it feels like it's for you to find your fire, to find your passion. And it's, again, it's not that helping people can't be a part of your passion. But again, it feels like they find you, so you don't have to be so focused on going out to find them. Maybe there's also an energy here, too, of you. This Ten of Swords, it almost reads as like trying to clip your own wings. Or like not fly too high. or to like remain humble or whatever. I mean, it's like you can be humble and not be, what's the word? Oh, sanctimonious is not the word that's popping into my mind. I mean, sanctimonious is the word that's popping into my mind, but that's not the word I want. It's like self-effacing. You can be humble and not self-effacing. Or what is it? It's that word where you like you tear yourself down. Or where you like diminish yourself, or where you like do stuff like that. You know what I mean? You can be humble and not have to do all that. So yeah, Virgo, this is fairly short. Love it. I can't tell you anything about your truth, Virgo. All I can do is tell you to continue to mature in your truth. And not only will those, it's like not only will people find you for who are to be found by you, those who are you are meant to help, but it feels like energetically again, as that spark within you was ignited and comes alive, your world comes alive. So you may find yourself to your elder, the elder's elder. And they may be the ones who teach you to fly. I don't know. It also feels kind of like stealth mode, though. Can you fly high under the radar? I guess you can fly over the radar. Are you going to be flying over the radar? I don't know. Like, in this space is protected. I'm not going to pry into it because that's not the type of person that I am. I am going to acknowledge and respect and honor your journey and whoever it is for you to encounter along your journey, or whatever energy it is for you to encounter and to learn from along your journey. Because again, you're maturing in your own truth. So have fun, Virgo. Hey, maybe I'll be one of the people that you meet. Like, so Virgo, like, what's up? You can tell Pisces. You can tell me. I have Scorpio placements too, so I can keep it secret. It's my Pluto, and there's an entire generation of people with Pluto and Scorpio, but still, like, I have Scorpio in my chart, and it's my descendant. So. All right, Virgo, I hope you have an amazing whenever you see this. I hope you're acting in alignment to make all that you wish to experience your reality, and I hope you a whirlwind of fun as you do this, and not just like boring responsibility. You know what I mean? Enjoy, Virgo. I want to say vive, like live life, but I want to say like vive instead of life or live. How do you say vive vive? I don't know. C'est la vie? No, such is life. C'est la vie. I don't know. Something French. Maybe there's a trip to France. Maybe your chariot is taking you to France, or you got French ancestry. Maybe you some kin to Nostradamus girl. I don't know.